I've been thinking about the government in video games. Jack Thompson, Hillary Clinton, even Joseph Lieberman back in 1993 or 91, one of those years with Mortal Kombat setting up the ESRB. They attack video games, even as far as Jack Thompson saying it's a murder simulator or something like that. Really? The government always blames what can cause the most impact. Back in the 1980s, Ozzy Osbourne was under fire. Why? Because of the song Suicide Solution. Something about, I think it was either the dangers of alcohol or that suicide was the best way. No, it wasn't. It was written by the guitarist, I forget if it was Randy Rhoads, the bassist, or whoever, as a warning to Ozzy about dangers of alcohol. And yet there they go, Tipper Gore and her fellow PMRC members saying, "Oh, the song's about suicide. Heavy metal music is the devil stuff." No, it's not. You ever hear of shock value? Yeah, that's what it is. Shock value. It's nothing more than that. Okay, maybe a very, very tiny percentage. 0.05. I don't know. Or satanic. Shock value. Black metal, it's all shock value. You know, it's just meant to be anti-mainstream. You know, but anyway, sorry. Yeah, some video games are going to be violent. Why? Because they're for adults. They're meant to be for adults. Like God of War right here. It's violent. There's no doubt about it. But yeah. Yeah, I read that the developer said that it was a release from the frustrations that people have. The ultra-violence, as I like to call it. They're saying, oh, video games are corrupting the youth. They said that with heavy metal back in the 1980s. They said that back in 1993. They even said that about Superman, X-Men comic back in the 50s. All that they're doing is just reestablishing what they said earlier to try and convince people to say, oh, this is wrong. Well, guess what? It depends on how the individual perceives it. Parents set guidelines, and then it's like, yeah, of course you're not going to buy an M-rated game unless your child is competent enough to understand that it's fantasy, not reality, and not a reality-based game. Okay? I don't know what's going to happen next. So I just read on Jack Thompson's website that he sent a letter about Killer 7, excessive amounts of blood or something like that. No duh. Yeah, it's meant for adults. What more can I say? I know I'm restating the fact, but that's what it is. It's not meant for 2-year-olds or infants or anything like that. It's meant for adults or people 17 and older in America. I don't know. They're just always looking for what could be the best thing. Soon they'll be targeting UFC, MMA, everything else like that. I know they're the same thing. I mean, outside of UFC. Heck, they might even attack pro wrestling, for all you know, saying, "Oh, it's unethical. It's causing kids to swear and coming to school in nothing but speedos." Are they really going to do that? I don't know. Just the government. I don't know. Sure, they handle some things right, but when it comes to blaming things like video games, they're always going to be on the ball about that. No matter how many times it's disproven, no matter how many essays are written. Nope, nothing. Hillary Clinton, and Jack Thompson are just going to keep on going under fire. I haven't heard anything about Joseph Lieberman, but I don't know. And I guess the ESRB is a somewhat good thing, because Mortal Kombat was bloody fun, but I really don't have an opinion for that or something to say. So just remember, the government's been blaming everything ever since comic books and even earlier, but I'm not sure what. So yeah, they got some things right, but video games just aren't.